back once again at Hagerstown Speedway. We got both the 604 and the Limited out here again today. We got the Limited all fixed up from last weekend's flip. I drew about 160 pills better than I did last week, so I'll be starting on the outside pole of heat number 1. Dad drew pretty close to the same, I'd say. He's starting 4th in his heat, so it should shape up to be a pretty decent night. We got a lot of rain this week, but there's also very high winds today, so we're still not sure what the track's going to be like. It could be hammered down or slick as hell, so we'll see what happens. Went very well. I got quick time out of 15 cars with the 21.39. Track's already really slick, so we're tightening the car up, and yeah, I'm starting 2nd in our heat race. That sucked. My car felt really good in the heat race, had a really good start, and then I got a slider thrown on me that was pretty close, but it wasn't too terrible. I only had to lift a little bit, and then going around I was like, okay, I can probably get by him on the bottom here, and I had a pretty good run coming off of 4. Then I lifted like normal and had a really good run going into 1 and 2 on the next corner, and I guess he overran it a little bit and just got a little sideways, and I wasn't really expecting it, so I had to check up, and the guys behind me just couldn't get checked up in time and ended up getting spun. But it is what it is. Looks like I'm starting 16th, so dead last, which is unfortunate. We had a really fast car all night, but we'll see what we can do. It's a really slick track. I don't think it's going to rubber, so it should be some pretty good racing. Hopefully I can avoid some wrecks and get up in the field here. Unfortunately, my night ended right here. Sucks because my car was really good. I was able to go from 14th to 4th in just about 7 laps, and I felt like I had everything I needed to go up front and win that race. You know, it's just unfortunate that you get wrecked once in a night, but twice is even more frustrating. Twice by the same driver, for that matter. I don't know if he had a problem with me or something. I didn't talk to him after the race or anything. I just wasn't really in a talking mood. Just wanted to load up as quickly as possible and get out of there. Despite having a frustrating night like this, there were a couple positives. If you saw my last video, you'll see that my dad flipped lap 1 of his feature. It was really relieving to see him perform just as well as he was before. He ended up winning his heat race and then starting outside pole of his feature, led about half the feature until he got past and ultimately finished 2nd. Congratulations to Cody Breeden on his first limited win. We wish that could have been ours, but you know, it's really nice to see that the car isn't hurt, because that is one of the best cars we've ever had. It's also really good to see how well my car is doing. I feel very comfortable in it. Obviously, that was the best I've done so far this season in it. I feel like I know just about what I need to do every time I hit the track at Hagerstown. No matter what the track conditions are, I know how to drive the place and I know what changes I need to make. So I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot there. I just, you know, missed opportunity in this race, but we'll try again next time. We'll be racing again on the 14th. Just to crate though, there are no limiteds at Hagerstown on the 14th. Car's all ready to go and I feel pretty confident in it. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's it for this video. I really appreciate it if you made it this far. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers so I can apply for the partnership program. So it's completely free and it just helped me out a lot. So I'd appreciate it if you did. But thank you again, and we'll see you next time.